This is Peter's warning about visions and dreams.
Okay, so let's go over this last chapter and see how it completely relates to Paul. Peter is arguing with Simon Magnus, saying that you can't be taught through vision and dreams because Yahuwah only speaks to people through vision and dreams when he's enraged with them, like with Nebuchadnezzar and Pharaoh, but instead would come down face to face with them like he did with Moses. And then Peter asks, if he did learn through a vision or dream, then why did he come down face to face with the 12 apostles and teach them? And then if you think about Paul's vision and dreams, they don't add up. I'll show you. In Acts chapter 9 verse 7, he says, "And the men who journeyed with him stood speechless, hearing a voice, but seeing no one." But then in Acts 22:9, he says that they indeed saw the light and were afraid, but they did not hear the voice who spoke to them. Those stories don't add up. First off, who are the witnesses and why aren't they named? That seems like a very important thing to have named, especially throughout the whole Bible. There's witnesses named in almost every story. But let me take this a step further, because in Acts 9 it says that the men stood with him watching, and then in Acts 26 he says that the men fell on the ground with him, but doesn't say that they seen him or heard him. Which one was it? Messiah said, "If somebody says that they see me in the desert, do not believe them. Or if they said they seen him in the inner rooms, not to believe them." But what do you know? Paul seen him on the road to Damascus, in the desert, and the inner rooms of the temple. Peter then goes on to ask, how are we supposed to believe your word when you say that he appeared to you? And how can he appear to you when you teach contrary to our Messiah? Paul says it's okay to eat meat sacrificed to idols because idols are nothing, but then proceeds to say that it's okay to eat meat sacrificed to idols as long as you don't know it's sacrificed to idols. So just don't ask any questions for the conscience sake. But let's go see what Messiah has to say about people who are eating meat sacrificed to idols in Revelation chapter 2. Verse 14, "But I have yet a few things against you, because you have there those who hold the doctrine of Baal, who taught Balak to put the stumbling block before the children of Israel, to eat things sacrificed to idols." He then doubles down again in verse 20. "Nevertheless, I have a few things against you, because you allowed that woman Jezebel, who calls herself a prophetess," Paul calls himself a prophet, "to teach and seduce my servants to commit sexual immorality and eat things sacrificed to idols." Seems to me that Messiah believes idols are real and not to eat the meat sacrificed to them.